Talking of strikers, Liam Delap.
Yep.
You've signed him. Chelsea have got him over the line. 6-year contract, 22-year-old. And he said this: I understand the stature of this club and can see the trajectory that it's on with these players and head coach. It's going to be an incredible place for me to develop. I hope to achieve amazing things here and help the club win more trophies. You happy with him?
I am happy with him. Look, he ticks a lot of boxes for the demographic the club are looking for. Young, I mean, so much potential. He knows Maresca. Joe Shields, who's one of the scout, certainly has a big part in recruitment. He knows him in Manchester City. Lavia knows him from City. Palmer knows him from City. So there's a lot of things in there he'll walk into and know some of the faces. I like what he's got, mate. He's a bit of a bully up top, physical. We've missed that type of striker since Costa. We've not had that physical presence up top, and he likes that side of the game, doesn't he? He enjoys the physicality.
Yeah,
and he caused us a lot of problems last season. Was it 12 goals in a side to get relegated? It's a decent return.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Makes a lot of goals himself.
Is he? Look, it's harsh because he's 22 and he's a really good player. Is he top level?
Not yet. You can't be 22.
You look at Chelsea over the years. I know you're on a different trajectory in terms of the players that you bring in, but he's not Drogba. He's not Diego Costa.
No, but where was Drogba at 22? Right, he weren't playing Premier League football. He was playing in France somewhere. I think it might have been a second. Yeah, he was even lower than that, I think.
Yeah.
But the point I'm making is that he is the type of striker that we need. Yeah. A lot of teams would have had him, mate, for 30 million, by the way, in the buyout clause. That's pennies.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's not a lot. It's not a lot of money, mate. And the problem we've got is Jackson up top. He hasn't been put under any pressure. There's been no. If he has a bad game or indifferent game, he knows he starts next week. He knows he comes back into that team because there's been no competition. And I think he's been slightly let down by that because you need competition. You need someone to if you don't perform, maybe you haven't scored in 5 games, take him out the final. Well, that wasn't the case because Jackson pretty much had to start because he was the only recognised number 9 of the Mark Guy who picked up an injury.
Yeah.
So I think that will help Jackson in that time as well. But he's better than Jackson. We've seen that this last season.
I think Jackson's going to stand there and think he's better than Liam Delap.
Well, then fine, prove it. That's the point I'm making. Prove it. Go toe-to-toe. Are you good enough? And he's going to the Club World Cup now. So, I mean, what an unbelievable last 12 months he's had, by the way.
Yeah, fair play to him. Huh? No, he's a good player. He deserves his move.
Yep.
He deserves to be playing Premier League football. I don't think he's going to take you to the next level. But I think he's a really good player.
We don't know. And that what is that next level? That next level surely has to be. Yeah, but that next level is we need top 4 again. That has to be the aim. Next season, top 4.
Hold on, sorry.
In and around.
Hold on, mate. Hold on.
Go on.
You spent £1 billion. Don't say to me we need top 4. Are you doing me a favour, Jason?
But they're not.
What are you going on about? You've got to win the league.
No, see, that is garbage. And I'll tell you why.
Why is that garbage?
Because you're buying 22-year-olds,
okay,
21-year-olds.
I don't care.
But you know that the transfer policy has been about buying potential. This is not buying 28, 29, 30-year-olds who can go in and deliver straight away. They're not doing that. So to say we can win the title next season is a joke.
I'm not saying you can win the title, but surely the aim is to, next season you say, we've got to get top 4 again.
Top 4 again.
Spend £1 billion.
Challenging for top 4 has to be where we're at and get closer to Liverpool, get closer to City, get closer to Arsenal. That has to be the aim. Arsenal better than us, Liverpool better than us, City better than us. They're facts. We couldn't have finished any higher, lost in 4th, right? We got 4th.
Yeah.
Get closer to them. Only 5 points behind Arsenal.
Yeah.
That's all we were.
Yeah.
It's not like there's a chasm. Get close. Can we challenge Arsenal for second? That's probably where they'll end up. Won't they? City will probably finish above them.
Well, we're going to talk.
But we're not going to win the title next season, Jay. We're not. Can we challenge? I think we have potential to challenge, yes. But we're not that team yet.
Okay. All right. Well,
do you think we are?
Well, I mean, there was points at last season, especially at the start of the season. I was saying, why can't Chelsea win the league? And and to be fair, you were right. You said we're not ready to challenge, and it turned out that you were right. But
who's our Van Dijk? Who's our Salah? That every week they're going to put in performances. Inconsistent. Palmer dropped off last season.
Yeah.
He's 21.
I just don't know if Liam Delap is the guy who's going to take you to that next level. You're saying you get closer to Arsenal, right?
He's better than Jackson, right? I'm telling you that.
I don't know if he is.
Oh, I think he is, mate.
I mean,
I think he is. I think he's an upgrade on Jackson.
Not a massive one.
Oh,
I thought Chelsea were going to go and sign someone big.
Well, they're not going to. That's the problem. We're not going to go and sign. We're not going to go and sign a 26-year-old ready-made striker. They're not going to do it because the wages they're going to demand and the fee that will be demanded. They're not going to do that.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.